Hi guys, this is Sam. So in today's videos, I'm going to show you how I harvest our holy basil that we grow in our garden here because they're ready to be harvested. And I'm going to also gonna show you, give you a quick update on my garden, my entire garden. You know, so I haven't been updating for about 3 weeks now, and today is September the 7th. So everything's doing really well. We've been having cooler nights. And so definitely the garden here is not growing as fast once the cold night set in, and eventually the cold weather will be here in another month and all of this is going to be gone, you know. So anyway, having said that, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you like the videos, please press like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, as you can see here, the garden is doing absolutely amazing. They're flourishing like crazy here. We have a lot of vegetable, and as well as some of the herbs are doing really well. So I'm just going to start out with you from this corner here. This corner here is, you know, I have some sweet potato vine that I grow on these pod there. And they're spreading. Look at, they're spreading like crazy here. Hopefully, you know, we'll be harvesting the sweet potato here fairly soon here, maybe at the end of September here, depending on the weather. And you know, right now we've been getting some cooler nights here where we live, and this is Thai eggplants, sorry. And with the cooler night, you know, we noticed that the garden isn't growing as fast, I guess, you know. See, here's a Thai eggplant here. You can see the eggplant there. And I grow this in the pot, and we picked several of them the other day. You can see that. So it's actually doing pretty well. See here? And here I have some Vietnamese herbs, coriander. There you go. Just grow underneath my grafted tree here. It has, you know, this is a tree. We had some nectarine and Italian plum and peaches on this tree here. Of course, we picked them here the last couple weeks. And on these beds over here, I have start out with some gourd. You know, we picked a lot of gourds here. And they're still, you know, having some fruit here on the other side of the fence over there. I don't know if you can see, there's like three of the gourd over there outside the fence. I guess I'll go and record on the other side. You can see there's one right there. Now here I'm coming to pick a couple gourds. Look at it, they're ready to be picked here. I haven't been out here for a few days, and these grown like overnight. That one right there, at least a good 5-6 pound right there. More. Down here we got a pumpkin here. Ooh, look at those two. Got some fuzzy squash over there, and some bitter melon right there. And a bitter melon over there too. Down here, this one is also ready to be picked. I have another pumpkin over there. So I'm just gonna cut the vine off this one here. Look at it. Ooh, they're tough too. Look how big it is. So going to cut this one as well, pick this one too. The hardest part is that how am I gonna cut this using my one hand with my phone and the other hand with a scissor. So I'm just gonna have to put my phone down, I guess. Like I said, it's only been Asian gourd. And I have a white pumpkin. We have a few of them here on this one here, this one right here. And this one here, this is the fuzzy squash. You know, I don't know what fuzzy squash is. So we've been picking about 4 or 5 of them the other day. As you can see here, this fruit right there. So they're pretty, like they're very fuzzy looking like that. And you can use for stir fry or make soup out of them. Here's a nice big one right here. Well, here's a nice flower. That's what this flower looked like on a fuzzy squash. And there, another nice one right there. And another one up there on the vine over there. And here is my bitter melon. Bitter melon is still doing well. It hasn't fruit as much as initially the beginning of the season. It's kind of slowed down here. We pick out of one vine here, one plant, you know, we pick about maybe 15 of them already. And they're flowering a lot right now, but I haven't seen too many of the bitter melon here. And we still have a couple on the vine right now. This one right here, as you can see. Not as big. The big one, we picked them all a couple weeks ago. These are bitter melons, you guys. Look at, they're still blooming. It's a good sign. And here, over here, I got some cantaloupe. A few of the cantaloupe. 2 right here, as you can see. They probably need to be picked in another week or so. And I got another nice one over here. A lot of chives. As you can see, I have a lot of chive. Don't know what to do with them. They're just growing wild. Some green onion here. Chives, these are chive. They're starting to bloom here. Because we haven't really cut them. The more you cut them, the more they grow. And back in there, I don't know if you can see, there's another big pumpkin back there. We've been picking a lot of eggplants. My wife picking the other day, so it's not very many left here. The celery is doing really good. We cut some, but really haven't eaten too much celery here. Piece of celery. And my long bean is doing amazing. We've been picking bundles of long beans almost every day, as you can see there. And the leaf is turning orange because I think it's a cooler night that we've been having. So pretty soon they're not going to be producing as many beans, and these will eventually die off with the falls and the cold weather setting in. I hate to imagine, I hate to think about the cold weather, but it's the reality here when you live in the cold state like Colorado. When those days come, I'm going to be really, really sad. Here's my artichoke. We picked a couple artichoke the other day. You can see I cut it. A small bloom right here is coming up here. And there's some more artichoke, another artichoke here. This one is kind of, I let it bloom already, so this already bloomed, so it's not really, you can't really eat it. It's already too hard. It's just more like for fun. They grow for fun. And here too, I have some more eggplants. See there, some more celery there. It's like a jungle here, and I have some taro too. So this is taro. You'll see right there. See, this is another artichoke. See, when they bloom, the flower. This is kind of old. The flower kind of old already. So this is kind of hairy on the top here. They're actually really beautiful, but this one's, like I said, it's an old flower, so they don't look quite as nice. And over here is my Japanese sweet potato. They're doing amazingly well. Look at this, even flowered. Look at this. As you can see here, I grow these on my basket, like a plastic basket in there. I had like about 4 or 5, maybe 6 baskets in here. Look how they grow. It's like a jungle. Take over. I also have some sweet potato that I grow on this side of the fence as well. Look at that. You can cover my basket, but you can hardly see it, you can hardly tell. But it's kind of nice to have grow it this way, because up where I live here, it's very what do you call a desert-like landscape. So there's not very many green plants grow around here, other than cactus. You know, in the spring, there's a wild cactus right behind our house here that bloom and just beautiful, and that's the only natural, well, I wouldn't say the only natural plant, but one of the natural plants that we have in our area here. But to have this grown, these sweet potato, and to make it look nice and green like this, actually it's pretty awesome. This garden here, we give a different green look to the yard, and you know, although at times it may feel like a jungle here, on this bed here I have some herbs. Now I'm not sure what this is called in English, but we eat these herbs here. Sometimes we put them in spring rolls, sometimes we put in our chicken salad we make in our food. And these are the tomatoes. We've been picking a lot of tomatoes. The other day my wife just picked a couple of days ago like 10 of the ripe ones. I wish I would have recorded. They were all tree ripe. Look at this. Like I was telling you in one of my previous video, you know, when I first grow these tomatoes, they didn't have very many fruit, and so my friend kind of showed me the tricks. You know, if you guys grow tomato and don't have a lot of fruit, the trick is, you know, use an electric toothbrush and just go through each flower and gently pollinate the flower, and in a week or so, and you'll see the fruit is starting to produce on the vine. And I did that, and we just have a lot of tomato, and I've been picking like crazy here, as you can see here. Even up here we can still find a lot of tomato because I've been using the toothbrush. Especially in the area where you live, that you don't have very many bees, you know. So it really works. Watch one of my videos, and I made a video about that and post on my YouTube channel. And down here, these are all my holy basil. And today I'm gonna harvest the holy basil. We've been picking a lot of holy basil. And this here, I'm not sure what it's called in English, but it is a vegetable. And I'm just saving it. I didn't cut it. It tastes almost like spinach, you guys. If you guys know what it's called in English, let me know. This here is what it looked like. And we eat this in Asia. And surprisingly, this I did not grow in this year here. It's populated from the seed that had fallen on the bed from last year. So I didn't pick it at all. Look how tall it gets. Taller than me. Look. And I'm just saving the flower, hoping when it matures I will cut it and save it in a bag. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Well, it looks like these tomatoes are ready to be picked, so I'm gonna pick them. Look at this. Nice. That branch alone is like 5 of them. This one back there. There's a few on this side as well. Look at that. There's one hidden in the bush. This one you can Probably save it out at the counter for a couple of days. It'll ripe. Oh, there's another one down there. See, just one more over here, one or two more over here. There you go. Got about like 9 or 10 tomatoes, and I picked 2 gourds and about a bundle of the long bean right here. My watercress. A friend came over the other day, so they cut some of the watercress here. We've been harvesting them several times, and see how they keep on growing. See these little baby ones? These are watercress. See, eventually they grow bigger, a lot bigger. And on this bed here, mostly holy basil. And again, we love holy basil, we grow a lot. So I'm gonna be harvesting these today, cut them. The more you cut, the more they grow, you guys. So normally when you cut the holy basil, as you can see here from the previous harvest, I cut it right there. See this here, and it just grows some more. In a week or so, they grow like this much. So I'll be cutting some more of the holy basil today. And here's my Thai eggplant. Didn't do too good on this particular plant here, but and these bok choy here, I'm saving the seed for next year. And you probably don't really need to plant them, just let the seed fall, and in the springtime, you know, it will germinate itself. And another one over here. This is a purple lettuce that I saved a bush. It looked like that, but I'm saving this for the seed for next year. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I forgot to show you this bed. Again, this bed here has a lot of mostly chili and pepper. See, these more the Thai chili here. We've been picking like crazy. Not much left now. See some jalapeno over there. See here, jalapeno. So we've been having people coming over. They come and pick them and share with our friends. Some jalapeno there. And in the middle of the garden here is my zucchini. As you can see, you know, it produced a lot of zucchini in the beginning, and then last maybe a few weeks ago, I pruned them and cut them a bunch of branches out of the bush, thin them out because they were encroaching the pepper, take over the entire bedding, and it slowed down the producing the zucchini for a while. Oh, look at this pepper here. But now it's starting to take off again, as you can see here. So it's starting to flower and have some zucchini again. As you can see, let me show you. See? That's a yellow zucchini right there. So in a few days, that yellow one will be growing a lot bigger. Ready to be picked in a few days. Go this way here. I got a dead rosemary here in the pot here, but everything else going good. More. These are again holy basil, so I'm saving these for the seed for next year. you know, eventually I will cut them all down here and put them in a Ziploc bag. Here's some more holy basil here. For those people who haven't had or never ate holy basil before, they're very, very tasty. Nothing like, you know, like Thai basil. It's a totally different taste and smell. You know, a little bit spicy, but you know, great, tasty, aromatic. And we cook them in our fried rice, or you can make drunken noodle and put some of them in there. And you can put in stir fry, you know, chicken stir fry, whatever you desire, or in fish soup or chicken soup too. So, and look at this. This is a Vietnamese herbs. You can eat them in the like spring roll or wraps, and like in a Vietnamese restaurant when they serve, they put this in there. Look how tall it grow. I saved this one plant here because I want to have it. Hopefully it'll flower, and we'll save the seed for next year. But the rest here, you can cut them and eat them. When you cut them, you can cut them like wherever you want, like right here. So, and you just eat the leaf. And down there too, there's some of the purple ones. So I have both the purple and the green one. I prefer these green one. The purple one has a stronger smell or fragrance, and this one is not too much. On this side here, I have some red basil. You can see here my onion. I grow a few onion here. Look at that. There's Shirley coming up. And here it's a green collard. I didn't grow this here. It just came up from the seed from last year. Here. Again. Basil. And here's my lemongrass. My wife cut all the leaf the other day. So he just got a haircut. Still like got a haircut there. And here, look at that. My Thai pepper. Got a lot of chili pepper there from one tree, one plant. Well, I forgot to show you this side of the bed. I'll show you. Well, we have some tomato, like I said here, but you also have a lot of green collard. Look at that. They're producing like crazy. Look at how nice and healthy the leaves are. And you can cut them up and boil them, and very healthy for you. You can cook whichever way you want. This cute turtle, what you call container here or bin. I grow some, you never guess, mint. So you guys, if you grow mint, fine, maybe grow it in a container like this is better because they don't spread. If you grow it out there with other vegetable, and this will grow and spread like crazy. They spread really fast. But here, if you grow in a container like this, you know, they just stay in there, can't go nowhere else. It's up to you. That's my recommendation is. Oh, you on the other side of the fence. Here in a pot here, I grow up a couple of lime trees. So I will have to take this inside the house. Lime tree grow really slow here. I don't know why, but they're starting to see some newer branch and leaves coming out. And over here is my kaffir lime tree. Like I said, we use the leaf here for our cooking. And this tree here is like, oh my gosh, at least 17, 18 years old. It doesn't really produce any fruit, you know, but it does, you know, like I said, we don't eat the fruit, mostly we use the leaf for our cooking. And you have to put these inside the house during the winter time. or else they would die. Nice. I have some sweet potato that I plant on the pot here and put on my sitting area here, just like that. You know, kind of nice. You know, even though I may not get any sweet potato tuber, hopefully it will. But if it doesn't, it's kind of nice. It kind of gives this green look to my yard. And down here is the sweet potato squash. Like I said, I have one, so I plant out of that pot over there. Right there, you can see the vine here, and another pumpkin over there. And then it has a couple fruit on the other side of the fence. It's almost ready to be picked, because look, as you can see there, it's nice and. Big one. So you can see it. It's a big one right there. And the pumpkin, these are Asian pumpkin. I got a couple fruit too. There's one right there. There it is. Right there. Nice one. Look at that. Sweet potato. And more of the herbs here. I don't know what it's called in English. Herbs. And here is my other sweet potato. As you can see here, all the leaves have been eaten by the squirrel here. See a bunch of them? So the squirrel come in and eat these leaves. And over there I have some more fuzzy squash and pumpkin. There's a pumpkin up there. And the squirrel ate like 2 of my pumpkin too. And the fuzzy squash doing fairly good on this vine. I picked like 4 of them the other day. There's still one left right there. Ooh, nice and flower. Just got here. And more sweet potato here. And over there's my pumpkin, Asian pumpkin. Look at that. Almost ready to be picked, this one here. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh no, the squirrel's getting to it too. Oh no. There's a flower right here. You can see how the squirrel can come in and just eat it like that. There's really a bad problem here with the squirrel. All right, there you go. That's complete the tour of the garden here on September 7, 2024. We still have almost a month to go. And after that, all these will be gone when the cold weather set in. And then I will need my Prozac then. Just kidding. Thanks for watching, guys. So I'm gonna start out with my turtle container holy basil here. Look at how cute. Look at the turtle smiling here. Anyway, so I'm gonna start out with this container and show you how I cut it, the holy basil. As you can see here, it's, like I say, it's been cut several times before. So I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom right here, like that. See this? And here it has a lot of different branches. I'm going to cut the whole thing, the whole branch right here. Look at this. Look how nice it is. don't be afraid to cut them, you guys, because they do. The more you cut them, the more they come back, you know, and it doesn't get what do you call flour. So we don't really want to eat the flour. You just want to eat the green tip here and the leaf. That's what makes it so good, right there. And down here, kind of a bit harder on the branch here, so you just pick the leaf. Right here, you just pick the leaf and put in your cooking. Oh my goodness, look at this. Like I'm giving it a haircut right now. So once I cut it, you know, another week, a week and a half or so, it'll grow just as, you know, just to where we have now. So it doesn't take that much long, you know, it doesn't take too long to have new branches grow and reproduce. And these here, you know, for you know, how we save these for the winter time, you know, because holy basil is really hard to find even in the local Asian market. A lot of times they don't have it, and they're, you know, hard to grow, you know. So for us, we cut these and preserve them for the winter. You know, what we normally do is we, you know, pick these and roast them in cooking oil and put them in a Ziploc bag or in a jar or container and put them in the freezer. And when you want to cook them and eat them, you can take them out and use what you got there. And they still, you know, of course they're not going to be tasting as good as when they're fresh like this, but they're still pretty darn good. Wheat right here. I just got done. It's almost like pruning the branch. It looks just like that. Like I said, they'll come back. Don't worry. Just give them plenty of water. Look at out of that one container how much I got. The last time I harvested this about maybe 2 weeks ago.